Starting an online coaching business can probably be one of the hardest things that you'll do throughout your life, especially if you want to make a lot of money doing so. You have to learn how to close deals, create a valuable offer, and actually get clients for your business. Now, so to speak, I've been doing online business for the past 10 years now, and I can confidently say that getting the actual client to begin with is the hardest part. But once you initially get that first client, it's all a snowball effect, and from there, you obviously have case studies, you know how to handle the client, etc., etc. And specifically, whether I start a YouTube channel, a dropshipping business, a coaching business, really anything out there that I start, I always focus on actually marketing it first. So today I'm going to be giving you guys a general breakdown on how you can go ahead and start, run, and scale an online coaching business on YouTube in 2024. So to begin, what exactly is a coaching business and how attainable is it to really making money on the internet? Now, if you're watching this video, you most likely already know what it is, but if you haven't already, it's essentially just a high ticket offer where you personally go in and actually help your client get the desired outcome that they want. Now, a coaching business is usually where this is high ticket, where clients are paying you individual. Now, a coaching business is most likely considered a high ticket business, meaning that an individual client will pay you 4 or even 5 figures just to work one-on-one with you for your specific results. So essentially, any high value skill that you believe you can implement into somebody else's life is something that somebody would be willing to pay a lot of money for. Whether that be losing weight and getting shredded, making more money on the internet, or just starting off, or really anything. Whether that be helping somebody lose weight and gain muscle, go ahead and start an online business just like I'm teaching you in this video to make a lot more money. High value skills make more money altogether, so that's why starting an online coaching business and working people with one-to-one is a way better. Essentially, starting a coaching business is one of the best things that you can do, especially if you want to make a lot of money to begin with and work with a very small amount of people. This allows you to dive a lot deeper into the actual situation that the client is in rather than dealing with so many other people, so you're actually able to get them results. So once you've essentially found the skill that you have and you want to go ahead and build out for other people by helping them through whatever that they need help with, you need to go ahead and craft yourself an offer. Now, an offer is broken down into multiple parts, whether that just be the overall headline of what you will be offering to them, and on top of that, the guarantee. The offer is essentially what you are flat out offering to people in the form of a pitch, and this is what you will be telling people whenever they're looking at your pieces of content ready to buy. So for example, my high ticket agency that helps people with online businesses and coaching and consulting programs. So for a prime example of a good offer, my high ticket agency that primarily focuses in video editing is specifically catered to coaches and consultants that want to scale their business. Their overall offer that I'm giving to people is that I will help you launch, start, and scale your own online business through YouTube specifically, with all the overhead pretty much automated. The editing, the scripting, the researching, the uploading management, really everything that goes into starting a YouTube channel, we essentially take care of. So whenever you create your offer, make sure you go ahead and actually verbally say it out loud and say, is this something that somebody would really want, or is this something that they can go really anywhere else and get? For me personally, the offer that I just presented to you guys is something that really nobody else is doing. There are a lot of content agencies out there where they'll take care of all that stuff, but all the other aspects of actually researching, uploading, and managing, all the extra steps that still take a lot of time and money to do, we're also taking care of that. And it's almost like a wholesale deal because we're not charging $5,000 or $10,000 a month like other agencies are doing just for the content. So your offer has to be something that somebody would really resonate with and actually understand the real value that you're providing them, given that they don't really care about the cause. So instead of saying something super basic and simple like I will help you lose 20 pounds of body fat in 1 month, which is pretty good because that's very unrealistic in my personal opinion, I will help you lose 20 pounds of body fat in 1 month eating junk food. So whenever you actually go ahead and present this to clients, they're going to think to themselves, there's no way I eat junk food every single day. How am I going to lose this amount of weight by doing the thing that I do every single day? It's going to create really big amounts of interest, and they're obviously going to take a little bit more of an interest in actually what you're offering than potentially converting better. Now, the guarantee, this is something that not everybody has to put in their offer, but specifically this is something that is obviously very helpful for converting your clients, given that some of the programs out there really do need guarantees. So agencies such as mine, fitness coaching programs, a lot of other programs that are mainly results driven and something that people want to see results within the next couple weeks or even months to come working with you, they want to see a return on their investment. So for a very good guarantee that my agency personally provides people is that if we do not generate you 5 qualified booked sales calls every single month through the content that we're making for you, we're going to continuously work with you until we get it for you for absolutely free of charge. The initial month of when we start is actually a little bit slow because we have to get all the systems and editing actually started with the channel. And given that we're launching straight in the first month, we're not going to see many results. But after the months of that, if we're not generating you those calls, then you're not paying. But something like, if you don't enjoy this meal plan that I give you, I'll give you your money back. Or if you don't lose the weight because you weren't accountable, we're not giving you your money back. You essentially have to give something where it makes sense for them that, okay, this is a valid reason why we will give me their money back. If it's something completely unanimous and people that just can get their money back because they feel like it, then it's not going to be a good guarantee. Because at the end of the day, if you do not believe in your own product or service that you're selling, then there's no reason to go ahead and hold people's money accountable. You should be able to give it back to them. And if you really think that you will not make any more money, then you shouldn't be selling in the first place. The reason why I offer the guarantee and giving people literally free services until they reach that desired goal is because what we're selling is essentially a service where we're trying to make you more leads and make you more money. So if we're not doing that, then there's no reason to pay us. All right, so for the next step, this is essentially going to be actually looking for the client and essentially getting that overall interest in your program. Now, so many people go the extra route of building out the whole program, building out the visuals, the effects, really everything that somebody would want to buy whenever they're constantly coming to you. But we just want to initially get that interest that people are going to buy from us regardless. It's just a saying, if I want to go ahead and build a car company and start investing millions of dollars into it, I want to go out and see if people are actually wanting to buy these cars before spending all this money and time into this project. So do not do the mistake that I've done and go build out something huge. Just simply make a very simple landing page, collect some emails, and then see where you go from there. But like I said, the third step is getting that initial interest in what you have to offer. So now comes the actual marketing aspect. All right, so now for the marketing aspect, this is by far one of the most important steps in actually acquiring clients, making money, and making this dream come to reality. So short form content for me personally doesn't work. I've had a very bad experience with it, and if I went a little bit further into it, I could obviously make it work. But for me personally, I've been doing YouTube for the past 10 years of my life now, grew to over 200,000 subscribers, got multiple play buttons from it. That being said, it's just the best platform for making money. And whenever you guys actually have to sit down and think about it, our coaching program, so many people, especially you guys that are just starting out, if you haven't started a business already in the coaching industry, you got to realize that we're going to be charging $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, even $10,000 for our value, our time, and our service. And essentially, these people that we are going to be selling to, they're not everyday people, or at least most of the time, they're not everyday people who have 5, 6, 7 grand laying around. These are going to be high-end individuals who want to elevate whatever they have in their life that they just want to take to the next level. So like I said, if they're a fat person and you want to get them skinny, essentially you have to be looking for people that either have more income or more disposable money to put into your offer. There's so many people out there that they do see the value in what you're offering, but they just don't have the money. That's just it's just flat out forward. So I posted on social media a heap of times. I have my own page, 90,000 followers, nothing crazy. And every single video that I post, it's never a positive show. And believe me, I try to post content that actually educates people. It's like, here's how to start a coaching business. Here's how to make a lot of money on YouTube. Here's how to do XYZ. Those videos, they do good until, people start coming around and really throwing hate at you. And it just gets pushed to the wrong audience. I just have a bad rep. You guys can do it. The only reason why I vouch long form content is, one, it nurtures people. It actually keeps them engaged for 10 to 20 minutes. That already filters out all the people that are watching your Instagram Reels for 10, 20 seconds. Most of them are children, maybe some older age people, but I really don't know much people that use Instagram Reels. I know many people that have a large Instagram following that are making millions of dollars off of Instagram. But the thing is, you got to be really big. You have to actually have a really good, loyal, engaged audience and spend a lot of time in the algorithm. Not to mention, you have to be posting a lot more since it's short form. You have to be posting 1, 2, 3, 4 times a day. You got to be going crazy on there. So right here, for example, this video did pretty well. This was not related to what I was trying to sell whatsoever. It was just like a fun little meme post. But people are just insane. You can obviously see the type of people that we're attracting is not the type of person that is going to buy from us. So I posted this little thing. It was just like a joke trying to attract rich people. Unpopular opinion. You shouldn't be posting your car if it costs less than $100,000. And then here's me. I thought I was a really cool dude with my black t-shirt, my Mercedes Benz, with my glasses on. 250,000 views, still rising every single day. The top comments: thanks for the advice, rich lesbian lady, 3,000 likes. If I had a side profile like that, I'd focus on my material present. Like, people are just, look, it has not happened. I haven't gotten any DMs, any messages, any inquiries, even though in the caption down below I said, if you want to learn how to afford a car more expensive than this, DM me the work. Not a single person out of 355,000 views. For my previous business, which I did $100,000 last year with, but just disabled it because I don't like working on it anymore. Right here, this is a very, 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 very simple YouTube video. Doesn't even have any editing in it. If it had top tier quality editing, it'd probably be at 250,000 views. I would make a lot more money from it. But this one singular video, keep in mind everybody, one video, 93,000 views. Now this is insane. You can still make a lot of money with 1,000 views, 5,000, 10,000 views. This is just like the most popular video on my channel. 20 minutes. It's 20 minutes of me just sitting there talking about what I have to talk to people about. 90,000 bucks. Now you can see that this is an all-time screenshot. This is from 2022, December 2024. So right here, literally just 6 months of work, 90 grand. And that might not seem like a lot. It might seem like a lot. I was 18 years old at the time, so that money was life changing, and that's why I continuously do YouTube, and that's why I start teaching people just like you how to start a high leverage business where you're not selling cheap stuff like drop shipping, digital drop shipping, all that low ticket stuff. You need so many clients to make a substantial amount of money. You need one client that's going to pay you thousands of dollars, and the only way to get a good high paying quality client is through YouTube videos. It filters out all the bad people because they search up your content. This is on the For You page. They don't actually search for this. Once they're swiping on reels, they see this. They don't see this on their For You page. This video was 80% search. People were searching for my solution already. That already filters out a lot of the people that want to buy from me and people that don't want to buy from me. It's 20 minutes, meaning the video got 90,000 views. YouTube doesn't push videos if people aren't watching all the way through. They're not watching a very good amount of it. So I had this video 20 whole minutes. Imagine the amount of value that I gave in the video. The conversions were insane. It was like almost, I was making $1 per view. $90,000, 90,000 views. Boom, right there. So that is why YouTube is the best leverage tool to start with, especially if you're just starting out, because it kind of gives you a name. There's so many influencers out there on short form platforms. So that is why YouTube is the best thing to work with. All right, so for the last step of actually going ahead and starting this coaching business is by actually pumping out the content. So given that I already showed you what you need to be actually putting together, finding out exactly what type of content you need to be, actually targeting your ideal clients with, I went ahead and actually put this free doc to you so you guys can go ahead and get it. It's in the description down below. And right here, it's essentially the top 10 highest converting client acquisition video strategies. So if you're trying to attract these dream clients, that's how I put it. You guys need to go ahead and take a look at this doc. It's in the description down below. But right here, it essentially highlights every single one and every single video style that works most best whenever actually starting out on YouTube. Now, specifically, whenever you post on Instagram, you're going to be getting videos and you're going to be getting views from people around the world, people that specifically did not look up your content, meaning that they did not care originally about what you had to offer. So you talking about something is not really going to make people want to buy your stuff even more. If people are searching for it through SEO, which is what this document kind of entitles, you need to go ahead and be actually talking about something that people want to look for, and people that are genuinely looking for, then you need to craft a video that actually converts these people. So this is a extremely converting document. So right here, the ones highlighted in yellow right here, these are essentially the videos that work the best for me personally. For my business, my product was $1,000. So essentially, this would be working better for higher end ticket people. If it's more low ticket, you can do other types of educational videos because people that watch those educational videos don't exactly have a lot of money, so they would be okay buying your product if it's under that 4-figure mark. But right here, for example, pain points. This is essentially targeting the exact problem that their ideal client is having. So for me, my the problem that my clients were having whenever they were simply looking up this solution, they did not have money. They wanted to make money on the internet, so I essentially made a video talking about how to make money with this business model. Now, the product doesn't matter. We'll talk about that later, but the actual pain point is that they're broke. They don't have money, and they want to make money. So the general pain point is that they need money for whatever reason. So obviously they're going to be much more motivated to watch the video, much more motivated to invest, because they know that obviously it's going to build them more in the long term. So essentially any pain point that your client is having, you need to go ahead and identify that, then put that into a very hard titled video. So essentially something such as how to overcome blank in just a short period of time. The real reason you're stuck with blank. So for example, we can go ahead and just kind of craft something on our own. So for, let's just say, coaches that are in the fitness industry, they want to get clients through YouTube. Let's go ahead and just kind of break it down. You can use vidIQ. This is a tool that I use to essentially find high targeted keywords. I would go for ones that are in the green, that are actually good, not highly competitive. So a pain point that a coach might have that is a fitness coach, and if you are planning on being one, then go ahead and just kind of realize, what are your people struggling with? So if your offer is very broad and you're just helping people lose weight, if you're not helping specific people lose weight, like moms or dads or younger people, older people, just go ahead and just do something very generic. That would be better to start off with, honestly, because the more broad you are, the more, the bigger the market will be for your offer. So right here, we can go ahead and type in something such as weight loss strategy. So this right here, only 2,600 people are searching it. The competition's very high. So there's really no way of ranking for this keyword. So going back, let's go ahead and look for weight loss. There's a very high competition, very high search volume. So if we head over to the related keywords, we'll find something that's a little bit on the medium side. So we can go ahead and kind of move it by the search volume. People are searching other things, but this is not really what we want. So we have weight loss transformation, weight loss journey. Maybe we can do it a little bit more specific. So how to lose weight, or how to lose weight. This is 130,000 searches, but very competitive. So if we can do a little bit deeper into this, how to lose weight fast, how to lose weight without exercise. Again, still same thing, very competitive. So you essentially have to look very far into actually finding keywords that do work. So this one, lose weight fast, still same thing. So people do search for these types of things, but you need to go ahead and actually find one that has a green score, so high, the competition very low. So it'll be very easy for your videos to rank. Now, once you go ahead and actually find one type of video strategy that you believe will work best, now you need to go ahead and actually create the title. This is the process that I use every single time. We create the title before even recording the video. That's the same thing as this process is used for this video right here. So if you are not already watching this video, you did not already know what the problem was going to be solved. Obviously, we already know we're trying to start a coaching business. So for me, I already planned out exactly what this video is going to be teaching you guys before even recording the camera or clicking record on the camera. So essentially, all these other ones are very capable of getting clients on autopilot. These ones just work the best. Just make sure that you have some form of SEO or vidIQ integration into your title. But from there, it's really just... But from there, their overall content strategy is to just be posting one simple video that's around 5, 10, or even 15 minutes long to your YouTube channel that has some decent form of editing and thumbnail work. Post it just one time per week on your channel consistently, either every Sunday, every Monday, every Friday. And then after a couple of weeks or so, you should start gaining that momentum to your channel and then letting them essentially purchase from you. This is just like the dummied down version where it's very simple for somebody to understand, but obviously the way more specific parts, like actually finding the people, closing them, doing all the extra work to get more clients to your YouTube videos, that's just a whole nother metric. But essentially that's going to go ahead and wrap up today's video. If you're an existing coach or want to go ahead and just streamline the whole process of getting started on YouTube, like I mentioned earlier, then go ahead and book a free consultation call down below with my agency. But that being said, everybody, I will go ahead and... But that being said, everybody, the free top 10 doc... But that being said, everybody, the top 10 best... But that being said, everybody, the top 10 best converting video titles will be in the description down below. You can go ahead and get that completely free of charge. This essentially just shows you guys that it is so easy to get clients through YouTube because it is the highest converting way. It's just like going to an expensive hotel. You will just automatically find somebody that would be willing to go through with you rather than going to somewhere cheap. So I hope this video found some value. So I hope you guys found some value in this video. Go ahead and drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this type of content and you want more of this. And I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next one.